outrageous. I can't stand that you were playing guinea pig for David Hayward.
We're just going to talk. That's all.
Dr. Hubbard, so glad you can make it.
Hello.
Jesse, always a pleasure. Please, come in. Isn't this amazing? Not only do I own this fine establishment, but now I may have the privilege of helping Angela regain her sight.
Well, you don't have those privileges anymore here.
Just a figure of speech, Chief. My days of violating the law are well behind me.
Well, that's good, because nobody here is touching my wife without a license to practice. And you don't have one of those anymore.
Why don't you come back to pick me up in a little while, okay? This won't take very long, will it?
No more than an hour. It's all right, Jesse. I plan on taking excellent care of your wife.
Here.
Thank you. You've been crying.
Jake wants to have another baby.
And you don't?
Of course I do. When he told me he wanted to try, I went to bed with the biggest smile on my face. And then I woke up in a complete panic because what if the worst thing that could have happened happened? We had sex a couple days ago. How could we be stupid enough not to use protection again?
Oh. No. No, that's impossible.
Oh, according to my calendar, it's very possible.
From one time. Amanda, you know the chances of that? You know what? I'm not even gonna get worked up over this. There's no point.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Little birdie told me that JR and Marissa are getting back together.
Yeah, I know. Our little avian friend apparently gets around because I heard the same thing.
Well, I just hope it goes better than it did the last time.
You and me both. I talked to JR. He's certainly committed to making it work.
Yeah, we'll see. What?
What?
You're not eating your hamburger.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
Phillies.
Try again.
Kara.
I thought things were going good with you two.
They are. Better than I could have hoped.
And that's bad.
I don't know. This whole thing started out as a way of me helping her. And it seems to, really seems to be growing into something more.
That's what you wanted.
I thought so.
It's so great to finally have our feelings out there for one another.
Why'd you have to post on the vlog, though?
They're my fans. I can't keep them in the dark. That just wouldn't be right.
What'd you say?
I said that we started off as friends and that we are taking it very, very slowly.
But you're the break-off girl. Are you supposed to be against relationships?
In the beginning, I was against relationships because I had been hurt in the most horrendous way possible. But the more I vlogged and the more I wrote, the stronger I got. And this whole thing, it wasn't about me being alone forever. It was about having compassion for people who'd been hurt the same way I had. And giving them hope that there's something better out there for them. And my something better, it turned out to be you. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, that's okay. So, what's with the sunglasses? I ran into a door. It looks worse than it is. I just didn't want to get you guys all worried, you know. Anyway, I should get going. Maya, someone is hurting you. And I want to know who it is.
When will the research doctors be here?
They're not coming.
What do you mean?
Those plans I had you look over, the ones the other doctors are working on, you can forget them.
I don't understand.
That treatment won't work, Angela. It won't do anything to bring back your sight.
I don't know what you're talking about. No one is hurting me.
Maya, I've seen your bruises.
You have other bruises?
I'm just a klutz, okay?
Maya, I said you can trust me, okay? We can go to the cops.
No, no cops.
This guy could kill you.
Colby.
No, someone is doing this to her, and they're not stopping. Maya, you need to tell us who it is so we can help you.
I don't need help, okay? And I feel like I'm getting a cold. I think I'm gonna take a sick day.
Maya, wait.
When I first met her, she was a mess. I thought it was because of a breakup. Yeah, come on.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna follow her.
Well, the ironic thing is I just finished having this whole conversation with JR about, making mistakes, putting in the past, being positive, moving ahead, being confident. Basically all the things I'm not with Kara.
Because of Jake?
Yeah, well, I mean, it started out that way, It was impossible to expect anything to happen between me and Kara because she and my brother had unfinished business, and they seemed to have worked through it.
Yeah. They put the past to rest.
Yeah, and now that things between Jake and Amanda, and now that they're doing great, that wall is gone between me and Kara.
Well, honey, that's really huge for all of you.
Why do I feel so weird? Something just feels off. I don't know, maybe I've just been out of the game for too long.
I got a feeling you still know what you're doing.
Get your mind out of the gutter, woman. I'm talking about the fact that if me and Kara had done it, the more traditional way, you meet, you fall in love, and we'd kind of skip over the part where she was married to my brother and wanted by a gang of drug lords.
Honey, look, the obstacles between you and Kara are gone, okay? So don't start putting them back when you don't have a reason to.
Why shouldn't I? Little Miss Fortune Cookie, what, you gonna give me a guarantee? Huh? Happy endings for everybody?
No.
Where nobody gets hurt?
No, listen, you don't know what's gonna happen down the road. We won't. I mean, we won't unless we take the plunge. Sometimes you just have to close your eyes and take the leap.
I understand where you're coming from. I really do. But there is no reason to stress.
No reason? Are you joking? I cannot believe this is happening. I can't believe I let this happen.
No, nothing happened.
You keep saying that, but it won't make it true. I fell into bed with you. I didn't think. I didn't stop. I just gave it up like some slut.
No, you are not that.
That's who I was. When I was pregnant with Trevor, I didn't even know who the father was. You, Jake, David. I've worked so hard to become a better person, but I'm no better. I'm worse than I ever was.
What's done is done. There's no reason to beat yourself up over it. If anything, this mistake shows that just how committed we are to the people that we love.
That is such a lie. We had a one-night stand. If it proves anything, it proves how weak we are.
No. You're going to have the future you always wanted with Jake. Nothing's going to change that.
Except maybe being knocked up with your kid.
Now, come on, Amanda. You're headed in the right direction with Jake. Just like Marissa and I am. And we're officially together now.
Really?
Yeah. And she doesn't have to know what we did. No one does. It's over.
I'm not so sure about that. I've been having these twinges right here.
As you know, we've hit a dead end in our investigation into your kidnapping. Just wanted to see if there might have been something new you remembered.
No, I've told you everything I can remember.
And to tell you the truth, I really would like to just put all that behind me. I'd like to move on with my life.
Well, I understand that, but I do have a crime to solve. I was hoping you might drive with me back out to the crime scene.
Oh, no, no. I don't want to do that.
Well, it could jog your memory.
You know, I'm not trying to be difficult. It's just that I don't know what else I could possibly tell you.
How about why you decided to team up with David Hayward?
Well, that was a good business move.
Okay, but teaming up with David Hayward, who does that? I mean, unless you're looking for trouble.
Well, that's such an odd thing for you to say. Because isn't Dr. Hayward working with your wife?
Why would you put me through all this and you knew the treatment wouldn't work? Answer me!
Because there's another treatment. One that will work. I've been doing my own research for quite some time.
What kind of research?
Along the lines of what I've already told you.
Stem cells?
Yes, that's right. Those specialists I told you about are going down the wrong path. There's no way they're going to get the results.
And you will?
Absolutely. By using autologous stem cells taken from your own skin. We take a small patch from our arm, we treat them, and we turn them into your own retinal stem cells.
That work is still early stages. It hasn't even passed animal testing.
Oh, but it has. It's gone way past. When you're not hurt by government rules and regulations.
Oh, I get it. You've been conducting illegal experiments.
I've been proceeding with my own work. A great deal of time and money, and it's finally paid off. The results are nothing short of revolutionary.
Meaning what?
Meaning I can give you back your sight. Permanently. All I ask in return is don't breathe a word.
You expect me to lie?
As far as anyone else is concerned, nothing will have changed. You'll be receiving the experimental treatment that we originally discussed from the specialist that you've already researched.
Oh, God. Jesse was right. He knew you'd pull something like this. You know, deep inside, I did too.